Does it get any more perfect than this? Perfect blue skies, green grass that never grows, that perfect start button right there in the corner, all my programs here on the desktop. Why would anyone ever want to leave? Because a storm is coming. That's right, on April 8th, things are going to become a lot more dreary and dangerous here on Windows XP. Microsoft is finally signaling the end of days for the operating system by halting support and halting security updates that'll leave us more vulnerable to attacks. Your Windows XP computer will still work, it just won't be a very safe place to live. So what are you supposed to do? Let's go find out. Microsoft really wants you to come here, Windows 8.1. Now, upgrading to Windows 8.1 will cost you. It'll cost you $120, and you'll need to make sure to get that DVD to do the installation. Also, before you buy, you definitely have to confirm you have the system to support it. Of course, this place doesn't look anything like Windows XP. Microsoft has completely remodeled the place with this start screen where I find myself right now. Everything's really touch and tablet friendly. But you still can get to that beloved desktop by clicking right here. But hitting then on the Start button on the desktop just brings you back here. Windows 8.1 has gotten a lot of improvements for the mouse and keyboard user, and we'll get even more updates next month. But it's still a radical change of pace for the old school Windows lover. That's why I think Windows 7 makes a lot more sense for those living in Windows XP exile. The transition will be much easier. You see, you've got this traditional desktop and then the linear start menu full of all your programs. It looks a lot like XP, though everything just looks more modern. The problem is that Windows 7 is pretty hard to come by these days. You can still buy Windows 7 laptops and desktops from select manufacturer websites, including Acer and Dell, HP, and Lenovo. Most of the time, they're hidden in the business laptop section. You still can get support with these from Microsoft and the PC maker. If you don't want to buy new hardware, that's where things get trickier. Microsoft doesn't sell box copies of Windows 7 anymore, but you can buy it online from computer suppliers like Newegg. The problem there is that you don't get support from Microsoft anymore, though you will get security updates till 2020. Of course, there are other places to go if you're willing to jump into a non-Microsoft world. There's Apple's Mac computer, which runs OS X, though that might take some relearning, but once you get the hang of it, it has a ton of great features. There are also Chromebooks, which are inexpensive laptops that run Google's browser. Acer's C720 Chromebook is plenty powerful and only costs $200. There's also Linux options like Ubuntu, but that requires installation know-how, and many popular programs won't actually work here. I know it seems really sad and gloomy here, but I promise, things can be just as bright and green by packing up and going to a more modern and safe place. And hey, you can always take the beautiful mountains and the clear blue sky background with you.